Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1982 Detroit Tigers season replay. Today's matchup is between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers at Arlington Stadium. On the mound for Detroit is Dave Rozema, whose record is 12-4 with a 3.25 ERA. And pitching for the Rangers today is Al Lakkowitz, whose record is 9-11 with a 5.65 ERA. Okay, feeling a little bit better today. Every day getting a little bit better, returning from COVID. And if you watched yesterday's game, first game back, we had a pretty exciting victory yesterday. We had a 3-run double by Hatcher in the ninth inning that gave us the lead. And then, of course, our bullpen closed it out. So a pretty exciting victory. We have another 3 games to go against the Rangers, and we've run into this before where I just don't understand how the Rangers are setting up their pitchers for this matchup, because yesterday Moose Haas pitched, and he's their ace. He's their number 1 starter. And then today it's Al Lakkowitz, so it skips all the way to number 4. And then tomorrow is Doc Medich, which is number 5, and then back to Moose Haas again. I can't believe that's actually going to happen. So I don't know how it goes 1, 4, 5, 1. I wonder if the computer AI is somehow programmed. If available, the number 1 pitcher will start the series. I don't know. Very strange, but it's the second time we've noticed this, because the Brewers, we just had that against the Brew Crew. So a very strange way to start out the series with number 1 starter and then the number 4 starter going for the Texas Ball Club. So Dave Rozema on the mound, he's our best pitcher. Rangers have been beating him around pretty good, though. Current lineup is batting .292 against him, with a .510 slugging percentage. That's 101 plate appearances. All of the bullpen is available. Looking good. And our lineup, a little different than yesterday. Ricky is tired. Allen is tired. So they're going to be sitting on the bench today. Center field will be Eddie Miller. We're going to put Hawk in right field, and Wags will be our shortstop today. All right. And let's go ahead and do the Tigers lineup rundown. Batting leadoff in center field is Eddie Miller. Batting second at first base is Greg Brock. Batting third at third base is Mickey Hatcher. Batting cleanup in left field is Kirk Gibson. Batting fifth and catching is Lance Parrish. Batting sixth and DHing today is Eddie Murray. Batting seventh in right field is Andre Dawson. Batting eighth at second base is Sweet Lou Whitaker. And batting ninth, playing shortstop, is Mark Wagner. On the mound for the Rangers is Al Lakkowitz in his 3rd season, only 21 years old. First year making a full season start. He's got start number 26, 9-11 with that .565 ERA. Given up 101 runs already. And a third more walks, essentially, than strikeouts at this point? That's not good. Opponents are batting .279 against him. He does have a complete game shutout, and you might remember that because it was against us right here. He went a full 9 innings, gave up no runs, 4 hits, 1 walk. I think I bitched that whole game. Like, how is a guy with a .616 ERA coming into that pitch a shutout against our team? Now, I don't know. I guess as evidence in his favor, he has won 4 out of his last 6 starts. So maybe he's turning his season around. We can maybe foresee that, as he's rated an 82 with a peak of 95. So this guy's got some room to grow and get better. His fastball, 94. It's pretty damn good. There's the defensive alignment for the Texas Rangers. Taking a look here to see, oh my God, they have Chris Speier in there at catcher. He is the shortstop. And he is catching today in place of Greg Malberg. That is insane. We'll see if we can take advantage of that today. Here's Eddie Miller leading off against Al Lakkowitz. Everybody's stealing today, folks. Ground ball to second. Bump Wills. Throws him out just for a minute. Let's all do the bump. Little MC Hammer to get you started early in the ball game. Greg Brock popping it up to short. Wayne Tolleson, he got the start over there yesterday as Odie Davis was moved to third. Ashford back at third today. Okay, 2 down. There's Mickey Hatcher. And Hatcher, yesterday's hero, pops it up to short. That'll do it. So a 1-2-3 inning. And we go to the bottom of the first. Let's do the Rangers lineup rundown. Batting leadoff. Playing shortstop today is Wayne Tolleson. Batting second in center field is Rick Manning. Batting third and DHing is Billy Sample. Batting cleanup at first base is Peter O'Brien. Pete O'Brien. Batting fifth in right field is Leon Roberts. Batting sixth at third base is Tucker Ashford. Batting seventh at second base is Bump Wills. Batting eighth in left field is Johnny Grubb. And batting ninth. And starting at catcher, how many times has he done this? It's Chris Speier. Oh, look at that. He's caught 11 times this year. Did not catch last year. Caught once in 1980. I guess you got to throw somebody in there. Let's take a look at Dave Rozema quickly here in a little more depth. Making his 24th start. 12-4, 3.25 ERA. He's got 59 Ks and 144 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .250 against him. And he's got a couple of complete games, which is really a surprise. He had 3 complete games last year, but he is not the type of pitcher that goes deep often. Let's take a look at his log. Where would he be without this guy this year, I wonder, as he's won, 3 of his last 4 starts there. He's got that complete game. His only blemish was against Boston, where he went 5, gave up 5 runs on 9 hits. So not a great performance there, but he's been so solid. And, I mean, could very well be our MVP. We'll leave the voting up to you guys, as I always do. I'll explain that another time, I suppose. Here's the Tigers' defensive alignment. Everybody where they belong, including our catcher. And Wayne Tolleson leading off against Dave Rozema. Oh boy, base hit to right. So the leadoff man is on for Rick Manning. Tolleson on first. Will he be going? Ground ball to second and a double play. Tigers had 4 double plays in yesterday's ball game. And yet Lance Parrish still managed to have 2 errors on pop-ups. And then Billy Sample gets a base hit to right field. So 2 hits here in the first with Pete O'Brien due up. I called him Peter O'Brien the first time. And maybe that's his name, I'm not even sure. But there is a Peter O'Brien in baseball right now. He was a New York Yankee draft pick, and then he got traded to the Rangers, and then I believe he was on the Marlins last. So he was a big power hitter, but he was like a 3 true outcome kind of guy. Okay, anyway, yeah. Pete O'Brien flies out to right, go to the top of the second. No score. Here's Gibby. Gibby had 3 hits yesterday. He should have been the player of the game until Hatcher came through with the big hit. Gibby had a stolen base and a double. Parrish grounds out. And here's Eddie Murray. Okay, we got to take a minute to look at this. I have no idea what I should do. Look at this log. 4, 6, 7, 11, 15, 17, 21, and 26. So 26 plus another 5, so 31. He's 1 for his last 31. So, I mean, he's really due, right? I mean, at least he walks. He's finding a way to get on base. Here's our other troublemaker, Andre Dawson. Base hit to center field for Dawson. Now, we've been giving him a lot of rest. I mean, he's unplayable. And with Miller, you know, Miller's coming back to the pack now, but Dawson's been on the bench. So, first and third. Chance here for the Tigers to take the lead with Sweet Lou up. And Lou comes through. Base hit to left. Murray scores. We're going to hold Dawson at second. 1-0 Tigers. Mark Wagner still hitting pretty solidly. 293 overall. 326 versus right-hander. Strikes out as Lakkowitz blows it by him. 94 miles an hour right down the pipe. Okay, we go to the bottom of the second inning. Tigers have the 1-0 lead. Here's Leon Roberts. Roberts had a home run in yesterday's game. And Rosie walks him. So leadoff man on again. That will come back to get you sooner or later. As Ashford, who had the day off yesterday, hits into a double play. 4-6-3. 2 down. Here is Bump Wills, son of Maury Wills. He ties the ball game. That's something Maury didn't do a lot of. Hit a home run to left center field, 406 feet. 15 home runs for the light-hitting second baseman. He's got a power of 86. And, I mean, these were, you know, this is the simulation. And this was prior to that. So, I mean, I guess he has double-digit power under the right circumstance, but he's really crushing it now. So, game's tied at 1. Thank goodness we have that double play. And then Johnny Grubb strikes out. We go to the top of the third. 1 up. Here's fast Eddie Miller. Ground ball to short. 1 out. Next up is Greg Brock. He strikes out. 3 Ks for Lakkowitz. Can't even get somebody on base to take advantage of the catcher behind the plate. And here he is, Chris Speier, late in the career conversion to catcher. He wears it right in the kneecap. So Rosie's got a walk and a hit batter. Giving up 3 hits. Leadoff man on once again. Let's see if we can get another double play. Okay, come on. I mean, this is stupid. So the catcher, who's the shortstop, gets hit by a pitch and steals second base on the 72 speed. I mean, it was a 73 mile an hour sidearm curve that was like a foot and a half outside. And a balk! Okay, this is bullshit. Like, this is the kind of shit that pisses me off. I mean, I don't care if he scores. But this is the manufactured, the game manufacturing the run for you is ridiculous. Just hit a damn home run again. I don't care. I can justify it. Okay. That's the COVID talking, folks. So infield's in again after Tolleson strikes out. We have Rick Manning up and a base hit to left. So that is run number 2. Go ahead, run. RBI single for Manning. Billy Sample up next. Sample goes oppo to right. Caught on the line by Dawson. Manning gets back to first. 2 down, runner on first for Pete O'Brien and a grounder to first. That'll do it. We go to the 4th inning. 2-1 Texas. Here is Gibby. Gibby, base hit to right. A double? No. But we are going to send Gibby. Whoa, 86%. Okay, so this is good. It's got his arm is an 82. I looked at it when we were checking, which is as good as some catchers rated. But maybe his rating is different since he's out of position. So this should be oh God, I don't even want to say it. It should be a cakewalk for him to get to second base, but we know how this game goes sometimes. Oh, there we go. What is it for third? Steal third. No, we're getting too greedy. Let's take a pause here. Okay. We have Parrish up. Now Parrish does not get a lot of RBIs. Whoops. There we go. We're having hit to the right side. At the very least, move this guy over. Okay. Again, a wild pitch. Now, that's possible, of course, but if they balk him in next, I'm going to be real pissed. We're going to hit sac fly. 22% for him to steal home. So anywhere but center field, I think. Manning up there has got a great arm. Base hit for Parrish. Gibby scores. It's tied at 2. So the Tigers come back and get a run here. Still nobody out. We're going to let Murray swing away. Hey! There's a Hall of Famer. Base hit to right. Parrish goes to third. And now we're just going to swing away. This could be a double play, but Parrish might at least score. Kind of surprised they're not pulling the infield again, but base hit up the middle. Okay, we're batting around here. Let's go. Let's get the Mogul on. As it's 3-2 on the RBI single by Dawson. Who would have thought back-to-back singles from Murray and Dawson? 2 Hall of Famers. All right. There, that's what we're used to. A little ground out by Whitaker. Moving him along. Only play was to first. And now Mark Wagner. They're not pulling the infield in. We're going to let him swing away. A ground ball scores a run, I think. Anywhere but third. Yeah. Anywhere but third, Wags. Okay, a walk to load the bases. Lakkowitz up to 64 pitches. Here's Eddie Miller. Ground ball definitely scores a run now. There we go. The second, short. Miller beats it out, and there's an RBI for Eddie Miller. Okay. 3 runs on the board. And we are absolutely stealing second base with Eddie Miller. So Miller glides into scoring position for Greg Brock. Brock Ness Monster hasn't had a big hit in a while. Batting average down to 236. Okay, come on. I'm all pass balls. He's not a real catcher. I can. That's justified. And then a line out to left. That'll do it. Tigers get 4. It's 5-2. We're going to the bottom of the 4th inning. Leon Roberts up. 0 for 6 his career. Not anymore. Base hit. A lead runner on every inning, right? 2 hits, a hit batter, and then this inning starts off with a base hit. No, it was a hit, a walk, a hit batter, and a hit. So Rosie does not have it today. Another base hit in the center. I'd like to get him to the 5th, and then we'll just bring the bullpen in. Bump Wills up next. Holy shit! Bump Wills, his team-leading 16th home run, a 3-run shot, and the game is tied. I mean, I'm okay with that. Again, at least it wasn't balked. And then pass ball, and then a wild pitch, and then a hit batter. Well, thankfully, Johnny Grubb grounds out at first. And then the catcher, Chris Speier, gets a single up the middle. So this is not Rosie's game. Ground ball to short. Only plays to first. Do we let Rozema pitch to Manny? Yes, we do. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have just walked him or taken him out of the ball game, so that'll do it for Rozema. I have no idea what to really say about that, but we're going to bring in Tom Hume, who's on the verge of pitching his 60th inning in relief. Billy Sample steps into the box, and another hit. Unbelievable. 10 hits for the Rangers. It's a double. It's Billy Sample's 17th double on the season. Intentionally walk Pete O'Brien. Bases loaded for Leon Roberts, so force at any bag. 2 down. 0-2 count. Grounder to third. Hatcher steps on the bag. That'll do it. So the Tigers score 4, and then they cough it right back up. Our starting pitchers are so unreliable right now. It's kind of pathetic. Here's Mickey Hatcher leading off the 5th against Al Lakkowitz. Hatcher comes through with a base hit to right field. Do we want to go for 2? No. 81% to steal second base. When is Hatcher ever going to get a chance like that? He steals second base. Does he have any this year? Yeah, that's his second one. I mean, I think we have to take advantage of that. I almost feel like because we have this great opportunity to do this, the game is overcompensating back. Lakkowitz walks Gibby. 80% opportunity to steal third. Yeah, let's double steal. Double steal. I mean, I didn't put Speier at catcher. How many stolen bases do we have now? Is that 5? Here's Lance Parrish. Ground ball to the wrong bag. Everybody holds. Absolutely stupid. Here's Eddie Murray. Murray walks. Bases loaded. Double play opportunity, though. So Lakkowitz really one pitch away from getting out of this. He's at 92 pitches. Here's Dawson. And Dawson walks. Unbelievable. All right. So the game is tied at 6. They're going to bring in Bob Babcock. Bob Babcock, actually pretty solid pitcher. This is his age 32 season, and I believe in real life this was his rookie year. This is his rookie baseball card, if you can remember that far back. But nonetheless, 1-2, a 3.10 ERA. 20 walks at 8 strikeouts. I love it. He's got 1 bluey. And, I mean, his numbers are not good, folks. Okay. Now, Lou does not hit righties well this year. I don't know what. what the problem is, but this is one shot here he's got to crush it. Oh, come on. That ought to be deep enough to get Gibby home. That'll be the go-ahead run once again. Ooh, there's 2 outs. No. Because we got Wagner up. Wagner can hit the ball well. We're going to give him a shot here to drive in a run. Nope, ground ball to short. And that'll end the inning. So the Tigers get 2 runs back, recapture the lead again. Pitching in this ballgame has been absolutely putrid. As we go to the bottom of the 5th, it's Ashford Wills, who's already got 2 home runs, and then Johnny Grubb. And the leadoff man is on again. He's on second, in fact. Tucker Ashford, that is his 15th double of the season. I hope you guys have paused it, take a bathroom break. This is going to be a long game. I feel like we should almost intentionally walk Wills at this point. But that's just dirty baseball. Another base hit up the middle. That'll score Ashford from second. Oh, he holds up at third. That's a big mistake. First, well, I have no idea if that's a big mistake. I mean, in all honesty, we'll give up that run for a double play, but also Johnny Grubb could just hit a 3-0 home run right now. There's a ground ball to short. There's a double play. We'll give up that run to get the extra out. That's going to bring up Chris Speier. Speier, fly ball to center field, deep. Caught at the wall by Miller. And we're going to the 6th. It is tied at 7. Let's take a look at the in-game stats. I mean, if you don't have a stolen base today, you don't have legs. Okay, Eddie Miller. He's 0 for 3 on the day. He's got a ribby. I believe he's got a stolen base. Ground ball to second. There's 1 out. Rick Brock up next. There's a walk for Brock. 82% chance. You know what? We're going to give the hit and run instead of the stolen base, because I think Hatcher is capable of getting a big hit here. Oh, that's not it. Okay, well, we're going to send him. 2 down. See if we can't get Brock in the scoring position with a stolen base. And a curveball. Brock steals second. Hey, that's his 3rd stolen base this year. 3rd career stolen base, in fact. This is insane, folks. I mean, are we going to have all these stolen bases and still lose the ball game? Not if Gibby's got something to say about it. Oh, a line drive to left. It will be caught by Johnny Grubb. Well, finally, after, 5 half innings, we keep one of the teams off the scoreboard. Okay, so to take out Hume, he did give up a run. We're going to bring in Cappy. Capizzello has just been absolute dynamite. He's got to face Wayne Tolleson here. Oh, he walks him. The leadoff man is on again. Unbelievable. What is happening today? And then Tolleson tries to steal second. Tossed out by Parrish. I mean, that seems like a desperate move on their part. Rick Manning lines it into right field for a hit. Why would they be running? All they have to do is swing the bat. They have 13 hits today. And there's not a lot we can do about it. Ground ball to first. Another double play? Unbelievable. Is that another 4 double plays today? Definitely getting the opportunities for the leadoff man getting on every single damn time. We're going to the 7th. We have Lance Parrish Eddie Murray and Andre Dawson do up. Everybody got a hit. Parrish 1 for 3 today with a ribby. Striking out looking. Bob Babcock looks good. One down is Eddie Murray. 1 for 1 today. 2 walks. Ground out to second. Suddenly, Bob Babcock's the best pitcher on the damn team. And Andre Dawson flying out to dead center field. That'll do it. A 1-2-3 inning. You go to the bottom of the 7th inning. We're going to let Cappy pitch to Pete O'Brien. Leadoff man gets out this time. Whitaker throwing out O'Brien at first. There's one down. Taking out Capizell, whose ERA is down to 0.80, folks. That is amazing. Here's Dave Smith coming into the ball game to face Leon Roberts. Ground ball to third. I thought that was going to get past him. But Hatcher smothers it, tosses him out at first. 2 down now for Tucker Ashford. And Ashford hits it into the night. Unbelievable. 458 feet. Ashford retakes the team home run lead. 17. And Bump Wills has already got 2 of them today. Looking to play along. Ground ball to third. That'll do it. Rangers put one on the board with the home run from Ashford. It's 8-7. Jim Kern comes into the ball game. This hairy son of a bitch. He's in his 38th game. 1-3. Hey, remember, he is their closer, but their actual closer, Tom Hankey's in Double-A. Tom Hankey, remember, I was going to trade for him at the trade deadline, and we decided to go with Dave Smith, who just gave up that damn home run. But they sent him to the minor leagues. So I was going to say I feel like we made the right decision, but I guess he did give up that home run just now. Come on, Lou, let's go. We're getting all of these stolen bases, and we are potentially going to lose this ball game. As the catcher makes an error, I mean, these are the things you... Oh, wait a minute. They brought in Greg Malberg to catch, and then he makes an error. Also, why not just start him if you're going to bring him in for defensive purposes? That's stupid. That's just dumb. Now, but I'm glad that happened, though, because I didn't even realize he came in. I would have tried to steal with, like, Eddie Murray or something. There's a deep fly ball to center field for Wagner. Whitaker will tag and make it to third. And let's take a look at who's on our bench here. Miller's just lost his touch. We're going to bring in Kevin Bass in this situation. And we're going to ask him to sack fly it. Anybody else and anywhere in the infield, and Whitaker's a dead duck at home. Can we have him hold? Go on contact. Okay, sorry. Sometimes I have to refresh my memory. There we go. That'll tie the damn ball game up for the 100th time. Lou tags up. Good job by Kevin Bass. Probably going to put, yeah, we'll put Bass in center. Okay, anyway. Okay, so it's 8-8. 2 down. And the Brock Ness Monster's up. He's 0 for 3 on the day. And he flies out to center field. Okay, we're going to the bottom of the 8th inning. Lefty, righty, switchy, lefty. So we're going to bring in a lefty. We're going to bring in Comstock. I mean, we could bring in Rucker, but we're going to go with a pitcher who hasn't pitched as many innings. And, I mean, the Rangers have brought all their bats today, that's for sure. Ground ball to short. Maybe someone like Comstock is going to fool him. Throwing a bunch of junk up there. So one down as Grubb grounds out to short. Here's Greg Malberg. Came in defensively, which is just dumb. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. See, Parrish is showing him how to do it behind the plate today. That little weak dribbler jumped on and thrown out at first. And then Tolleson strikes out. Okay, so here we go. We're going to the top of the ninth inning. Defensively, we look good. Mickey Hatcher, Gibson, and Parrish against Jim Kern. Oh, that was ball 4. Hatcher trying to make it happen. With one down. As Kern gets his first strikeout. He gets the second one with Gibson. It's going to be up to Big Wheel Lance Parrish. He walks. We're not going to pinch run for Parrish. There's already 2 out, so we're going to keep Parrish in there. And we're going to let Eddie Murray swing away. Murray, he's 1 for 2 with 2 walks today. And he flubs it into foul ground. Caught for the 3rd out. Okay, we are going to the 9th inning. Manning, Sample, O'Brien. We're going to let Kami pitch to Manning. And then we're going to bring in a right-hander. Probably Weaver, right? That's all that's left. Okay. Here we go. Ground ball to short. Wagner throws him out. Good job by Comstock going 1 1/3. I know our bullpens gave up a couple runs today, but you cannot argue with how well he pitched overall this season. So we have 1 down now. Here's Billy Sample. Sample batting .323 against righties. He's 1 for 1 against Weaver. Popping it up to Gibby and left. Gibson makes the catch. 2 down for Pete O'Brien. O'Brien hitless. Does have a walk, and he shoots it into the gap all the way to the wall. And Pete O'Brien has his 20th double as a rookie. I like our chances against Roberts more than I like them against Ashford. That's the game-winning run at second base. Well, we have 2 outs, so we don't need a double play. We're going to have to go against Roberts here. And I like our chances against him more, as I said. Batting .234. A grounder to Wags, and Wags throws him out. We're going to the 10th inning, some free baseball. This is probably exactly what you would have expected early on. We're going to bring in the knuckleballer, Charlie Huff. See Huff here, I mean, mostly a starter in the second half of his career, but really hasn't done that, as he looks like he's just a reliever. And he took a look at the numbers there. Does have a save. Knuckleball, of course, is his best pitch, rated an 88. Fastball, average at best, and a slider mixed in. He's 34 years old. Keep in mind, he was the opening day pitcher for the Florida Marlins inaugural year in 1993. So he's got another 11 years to go. He's going to face Andre Dawson. Oh, man, I wish that shortstop was still the catcher for the knuckleball. As Dawson strikes out looking, 1 down. A comebacker from Whitaker as Huff snags it, tosses him out. 2 down. Here's Marky Wags. Now, he is 0 for 3 today. And much like Eddie Miller, I think the shine is lost on him now. Yeah, he's an easy out. So a good job by Charlie Huff coming in there and taking care of business. We're going to the 10th, bottom of the 10th. Ashford, Wills, and Grubb up. Weaver's going to face Ashford. He's got a dong today, and there's another base hit, leading off the inning. Bump's got a double dong. Ashford on first, and a pop-up on the infield. Slider, I think that was. That's just a change-up, but that had a movement on it. 1 down. Johnny Grubb up next. He's 0 for 4 today. We're going to guard the lines. Try to keep an extra base hit off there. Well, I mean, that was a good call on my part, but I guess it doesn't make a difference. So now we have to pull the infield in, right? I mean, we have a double play possibility. What are we going to do? Okay, we're going to pull third baseman in. He'll come home, or maybe even get a double play. Or I don't know. What am I? I'm trying to have logic with a game that puts the catcher at shortstop and catcher. We're going to hope for a double play. If not, they're going to win. That's a win right there. This game was total horseshit in every aspect of it. I can't even remember all the ways this game sucked. We had 7 friggin' hits against a pitcher who had a 6+ ERA, a shortstop at catcher, and somehow we lost. We lost 9-8. Let's take a look at the standings. Well, New York stays back. 5 games. Seattle hovering. Take a look at the transactions. Nothing new at all. Okay, well, fair enough. Let's pull up the stupid friggin' box score. And player of the game, I have no idea. I mean, all the numbers in this game are wrong in so many ways. We did not have 1 extra base hit. They had 6 extra base hits. We had no extra base hits. They hit into 4 double plays, and they still scored 9 runs and had 17 hits. They had an error. We did not have an error. They had a shortstop at catcher. We had 6 stolen bases. And that was still not good enough to win. We had our ace on the mound, and that was not even close to being good enough. Our bullpen, they had to go a long way today. They had to throw 6 innings in relief, and they gave up 3 runs. I mean, that's a quality start. So I have no idea, but I mean, sometimes this game absolutely makes no sense, and in a weird way, it's fun. How many gameways is this wrong? Bump Wills, the second baseman, had 2 home runs, and a shortstop played catcher, and there was 10 innings, so like in 7 of those innings, the Rangers had the leadoff man on. Again, against our best starting pitcher. So that's going to do it for today. Oh, I didn't even say who the player of the game was. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I mean, I guess we're going to give it to Dawson, who had 2 hits and 2 RBI. Okay. We'll come back tomorrow. Try it again. Until then, everyone, have a great night.